Alright, we got Ouija.
Since I'm back now.
I'd love to go if there's an open slot.
Alright, so
yeah, I'll step out.
Alright, Oatmeal doesn't want to. We got Oujiae, we got Devious.
Me? Do you mean Grassland?
No, I meant you specifically. Grassland just play. I was trying to see if 4 people who haven't played just yet wanted to, and
I'd like to play. Yeah, I'll volunteer for a round because I would really want to learn more about the gardens. I feel like nobody ever goes there.
Ragny, would you like another turn?
Sure.
While you're on Mumble, and we got Kaubocks. Okay, Kaubocks, Devious,
yeah.
Ragny, Oujiae. All right.
Cool.
I have another terrible idea.
What characters would you guys like to be?
I want to be Big Burly Man.
All right.
I want to be the blue lady because I can never repeat, the magnificence of the red lady.
I will take the orange person.
Alright, I guess that leaves Grassland for... Not Grassland, Ragny. You're red again, I guess.
Lady in red.
Also, thank you, Panther and Skippy and Garbad for playing. Coming out.
You're welcome, Fuzzles.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna skip the narration this time. Alright, first round.
Oh man, I get to go first. I'm gonna go to the gardens.
Landscape or meditate?
What's landscape?
Spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. 1 finesse, 1 physique, and 1 wealth. One day on your way home from the park, oh, it's the golden ring again. Come across the golden ring in the grass. Do you sell it or do you wear it?
I'm gonna find out what happens with this ring. I want to wear it.
Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you, forming what appears to be a fully armored ghost radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. Gain 1 charm.
Okay.
I go to the palace and I do administration work.
Spend the week doing paperwork. Paid 2 wealth, 1 mind. One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Do you ask for an explanation, or do you try to figure it out?
Me.
I ask for an explanation.
You approach the jester, asking him exactly the joke meant. The jester scolds you at length about the dangers of explaining joke. Something about puppies and them dying when you dissect them. You don't quite understand, but everyone around you starts laughing. Presumably, the jester has just made another joke at your expense. You've begun coming to terms with the fact that your sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, you manage to exude an aura of confidence. You gain 1 charm. Ragny?
I am going to go to the forest.
Chopper hunt.
Chop wood.
Spend the week cutting down trees, 2 physique, 1 wealth. One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves. Run for it or stand and fight.
Oh no.
Ragny versus the werewolf, round 2. So stand and fight.
Do you really want to destroy a building?
Don't tell them, come on.
I only said round 2, I didn't say what happens. So you're standing and fighting?
Yeah.
Raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever it's out there. A blur leaps onto you from the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hand. The beast slashes open your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physique. Ragny,
Well,
if they couldn't figure out what happened last game, what happens here, then, Alright. Oujiae.
Let's go to the hospital.
Do you clean or tend?
10.
Spend the week diagnosing, tending the sick. 2 mind, 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls, aimlessly howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Do you talk calmly, or do you try to vaporize her with magic?
Panther. Panther, how spoopy is this?
Oh no, it's so spoopy!
Do I have a green hat, mustache, and a vacuum to use?
I'm so crept out.
I will talk calmly to it.
You approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect she is having on the sick. You're not convincing enough to be able to persuade her to stop her haunting. Eventually, everyone gets used to her and learns to live with the creepy ghost. Week 2.
Crappy.
Crappy, yes, my bad.
So
Devious.
I'm gonna stay in the gardens, but this time I'm gonna meditate.
Spend the week in deep meditation. Gain 1 magic, 2 mind. One day, an old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? 1 wealth?
Yeah!
You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. Kaubocks.
I go to the palace and I do administration work.
Spend the week doing paperwork, 2 wealth, 1 mind. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks. Do you want to learn or no?
No. I have to do my paperwork.
Yeah, jester's pissed, walks away disappointed. Alright, Grassland. Not Grassland.
yeah.
Ragny. Ragny, yes.
I'm a busy man.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
What building should I go to?
Oh god.
I'm going to go to the Garb Hospital.
Oh.
Clean, tend.
I'm going to clean.
Spend the week stealing your mind against the horrors. It can be 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 wealth. Over the course of the week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger. 3 physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. You lose 3 magic. One day, you feel searing pain course through you as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked and coated in blood. You take a look in the mirror and notice you're completely back to normal now. You feel like whatever all of that was, it's all out of your system now. And the hospital no longer exists.
Well, at least you
God damn
called
it.
the week. I mean, you didn't kill anybody worth
It's only
living.
week 2, and we've already destroyed a building.
Well, I can't go back to the hospital. Let's go to the alchemy tower.
Clean or brew?
Let's clean.
Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. Paid 1 wealth for your labor and gained 1 physique and magic. One day, it's a cantrip party again. Would you like to do a simple trick or a complex trick?
Do a simple trick.
Snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow color. Not bad, one of the alchemists say. You gain 1 magic. New week.
Yay.
Alright, let's attend parties at the castle this week.
Spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Gain 2 charm, 1 finesse. One day, the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in, he says.
Yes!
I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak?
Bang him!
Do you teach him your ways or admit you don't know how to help?
My charm seems okay. I'm gonna teach him my ways. I'm gonna, be like, King, this is what's called the clitoris.
What?
Spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of
What
it,
you do is you stick your tongue as far into the ear as possible.
he's just as charming as you are.
Story about a little man in a canoe.
He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as a reward.
I don't get it. Can you go into more detail?
Later that night, you get the sinking feeling that you might have actually made things worse.
God.
Kaubocks.
He's just
Well, I can't do
hammering away.
paperwork, and I can't just go clean at the hospital because the hospital is kind of destroyed.
I think it's a conspiracy anytime you play Kaubocks.
The king is just outright
I'll
punching
go
the clitoris.
bet on fights at the arena.
Spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters, you gain 4 wealth. One day, when wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?" Do you accept, or do you refer him to the burly guy next to you?
Refer him to the burly guy next to me.
"Thanks," he says. Later on, you see the two of them taking turns punching each other in the face. Preferring not being punched in the face, you feel you made a good decision. You gain 1 mind.
Fight Club.
Ragny.
It's my turn. I am going to go to the slums.
Pickpocket or fight crime?
Fight
Are you
crime.
gonna get all the things wrong with you?
Spend the week outsmarting, beating up. 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more sick people in the slums. You attribute this to the newly destroyed hospital. Do you help the sick?
Oh, gee. I wonder why.
Do you help the sick or do you ignore them?
I'll help them.
No.
In collaboration with others, you help set up a small medical clinic in the slums. Your reputation for helping these people increases dramatically. You gain 3 charm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Man,
Oujiae.
you know, wrecking
He
that
just wants
hospital is
to
just turning up
monopolize
bases for you.
He just wanted to monopolize the destruction of the hospital. I'll go to the forest.
Chop or hunt?
Chop.
Spend the week cutting down trees. 2 physique, 1 wealth. It's the nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods again.
Oh no.
Do you dodge or try to punch the hand?
I didn't see this.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Let's punch it. I've got high physique.
You try punching the hand, but your blow just glances off of it. The hand then grabs you and pulls you through the thorns of the hedge. You lose 1 physique.
No.
The beast drags you all the way back to its lair and chains you to a wall. It starts peeling layers of your flesh off of you, eating it in front of you. Then he waves his hand, regenerating the flesh on your body. This cycle occurs for what feels like years. The mental torment you undergo is unbearable. You lose 3 mind.
No shit!
The constant barrage of healing spells infuses you with raw magic. You gain 3 magic. One day, the beast's lair is attacked by another monster. You take this opportunity to escape. You push through the hedge and back into the forest. When you finally arrive home, you learn that you've only been gone for a day.
Welcome to the
What the
club.
fuck?
Alright, new turn.
I'm gonna go back to the gardens and landscape.
Spend the week.
At least I've got magic.
1 finesse, 1 physique, 1 wealth. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person. He waves you over. "I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade?" Do you block the sun for the old man, or you decline?
Of course I block the sun.
Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. Kaubocks.
I go do administration work at the palace.
What? You want me to blow it up again?
2 wealth, 1 mind. One day you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. "There's a bomb in the palace," they scream.
Oh no!
There's a mass panic
Oh, no.
as people try desperately to escape the palace
It's
walls.
gonna get blown up.
Do you locate and disarm the bomb, or do you run away?
You have pretty high mind.
Yeah, but
Man,
this might be a way to
I-
get rid of the palace.
I really wanted to play somebody really boring, but now I really want to go disarm this bomb. So let's go try to do that.
Run deeper into the castle, trying to figure out where the explosives are hidden. Manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine. The bomb appears to be a detonator that is controlled by a powerful magic. You realize immediately you won't be able to figure it out and get out of the building as quick as you can. You're almost out when the bomb goes off. It's a huge explosion that knocks you through the wall. You lose 1 physique.
Damn it!
Damn. There goes the palace
Oh,
again.
palace.
Hey, the slums.
No, I
Pickpocket,
can't
fight
do any more
crime.
paperwork.
A fight crime.
Spend the week outsmarting, beating up criminals. 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby.
Oh no.
"Hey you," she calls out.
Oh my god!
She's back.
"So you you gonna do? You gonna
Werewolf vampire, please!
take the coin or say no thanks?"
Do it.
Do it.
I'm always a person for more coins.
Ragny.
Wait, Oujiae, you were here for this, right? Or no?
I was here for this last time.
Okay, so I don't have to read it out. Alright. Blah blah blah, you get turned into a vampire, and I think you'll have enough weeks to destroy something else. Congratulations, Ragny!
Oh, no, don't, no.
Destroy the alchemy tower.
No!
I want to know what happens if you destroy the alchemy tower. I bet it's really bad.
Oujiae, your
Or
turn.
you could go to the arena and, like, kick some ass.
I was gonna go to the tavern, but if Ragny's gonna destroy the alchemy tower, I'll go there.
Arison, this is trying to be greenlit on Steam. It's currently an independent project. Do you brew or clean?
Brew some potions.
Spend the week experimenting. 2 magic, 1 mind. One day an artificer stopped... Were you here for this too? Artificer stops by, adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, followed everywhere by her clockwork.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally me.
Nothing. I have a
IRL.
feeling this is like a 2-parter because nothing happens. Alright, week 5.
Alright, I'm gonna stay in the garden and I'm gonna meditate.
Spend the week in deep meditation. 1 magic, 2 mind. One day, while in the gardens, you notice a beanstalk. Do you eat it or do you water it?
I water it.
Yay.
Plants could express emotions. It let you know how delighted it is to be watered. And nothing.
I know, I'm waiting.
Kaubocks?
Well, I'm out of work, so I need to go make some money. I'm gonna go gamble at the arena again.
Spend the week placing your bets. You gain 5 wealth. While wandering around the walls... Oh, it's Kelly again, your former lover. I guess she gets around.
Oh, damn.
It says they, which I think is interesting because Kelly and Jean can be gender neutral names also, and it's goofy. I think that is an interesting touch by the game.
How do you feel? Are you jealous or are you happy?
Let's give him a character flaw. He's a little jealous. Oh wait, there's no little. Okay, he's extremely jealous.
Yeah, you become extremely grumpy for the rest of the week. You lose 1 charm. While you're in a no fun to be around, you channel your rage into working out. You gain 2 physique.
Oh, damn.
Ragny.
I'm going to go to...
Choose your target, you bastard.
The forest! What happens if you destroy the forest?
I'm going to go to the Tavern.
Oh, God damn it.
Bartend and drink, not that I think it matters by this point.
I'm going to drink.
I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is gonna override anything anyway. Spend the entire
Oh
week
my
getting
God.
wasted, 2 charm, 1 physique. Course of the week, you notice your skin become paler, teeth sharper, etc. Massacre occurs, tavern's gone.
We don't even need the Yawhg. We just need Ragny.
You are a destructive motherfucker, Ragny.
I bet you planted that damn bomb as well.
Alright, Oujiae, week 5.
Anywhere I go, it's gonna get destroyed.
No, tavern's gone, so I don't know how many more destructive acts that can occur, but you have the forest, alchemy tower, and slums.
I might as well build up my magic. Let's go to the alchemy tower and make some potions.
Spend the week experimenting, 2 magic, 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it will explode. Do you throw it out the window, or do you try to drink it?
Let's throw it out the window. I don't want to breathe fire.
Oh no.
You toss the potion out the window, and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Quick thinking! You gain 1 mind. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out. Last week, previous.
What could possibly go wrong?
God.
I think it's a little too late for anything to go
Alright,
wrong.
I'm gonna meditate in the garden this last week.
Spend the week deep meditation, 1 magic, 2 mind. One day you notice a glowing beanstalk in the corner of the garden. When you get closer, everything flashes white. The beanstalk transformed into a small gnome. The gnome thanks you for freeing him from the magical seeds. As a reward, he offers you a choice between the following: blessings of the tangible or blessings of the cerebral.
Oh man. Let's do Blessing of the Cerebral.
You gain 3 mind. You gain 3 charm. You gain 3 magic.
Nice!
Damn.
Oh man, this beanstalk was a great idea.
Kaubocks.
I'm on a bit of a hot streak. I'm gonna gamble at the arena again.
You're gonna loot the town again after, too, even with all this wealth, aren't you?
I'm not gonna be the looter again this time.
Spend the week placing bets. You gain 1 wealth. One day, while wandering around the hall, you spot Gene. Do you suppress your anger, or do you punch him right in the face?
Oh man!
Punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
As you
Yeah,
walk
your
by,
6
you take a
physique is gonna do
swing.
great there.
Gene ducks under your punch and uppercuts you. He breaks several of your teeth and knocks you out.
Oh.
You lose 2 charm and 1 physique. You wake up in the arena's jail. You pay your bail and go on your way. You lose 2 wealth.
Damn.
Oh.
Turns out violence is a bad decision.
No, it's only
Ragny.
a bad decision.
You
can't
you wake
back
up
it
in the arena's jail, and also the arena is blown up for some reason.
We also destroyed half the town.
Ragny, what are you
Ragny.
gonna destroy this time?
Yawhg Jr., what would you like to do?
Oh, sorry. I was. I'm. What's left?
Tower Forest Slums.
I'm going to go to the slums.
Fight crime, pickpocket.
I'm going to fight crime.
Spend the week outsmarting, being at 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. One night, small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Do you give him some money, or do you ignore him?
Punch him in the face!
I'll give him a coin.
Toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles. You feel good about yourself. You gain one of everything.
Damn.
I feel good about myself.
Oh.
You finally didn't destroy everything.
Oujiae. Last move.
Probably-
Forest or tower?
Go to the tower.
He probably
Clean
ate that
or
town
brew?
off screen.
Did you say brew? Didn't.
Brew, yeah.
Spend the week experimenting with different potions, 2 magic, 1 mind. One day you hear one of the. Were you here for the zombie ferret?
Yeah,
Alright, you
I want to
just
destroy it.
smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. You gain 1 physique. Alright, storm hits. DVAC. Your choice.
Alright, let me look at my stats.
Taylor.
Ragny Senior.
I'm
Taylor,
pretty magical.
Taylor.
I'm pretty mind.
Taylor uses mind, I'm sure of it. And
Are you
magic.
sure Taylor wouldn't use finesse?
Yeah, I
Taylor
would think-
probably uses mind and magic, and possibly charm with a little bit of wealth.
I would think
I
the
think-
doctor uses mind.
I think you're lying, Garbad.
I'm gonna be the I don't know what other people are. Yeah, I'm gonna use my high mind skill to be the doctor.
Take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to fix up most of your patients in no time at all. This means there are more people to help with rebuilding the town. This helps the survival effort considerably. Kaubocks.
Smelter.
Nice.
You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. Your former riches provide a wealth of metal for the survivors to build with. This helps the survival effort immensely. You lose a lot of money in the process, though. You lose 3 wealth. You lose another 3 wealth. But you still have 8 wealth, so you made off pretty well. Ragny.
Ragny with
I'll
his
be-
13 physique and 17 charm, what the
I'll
hell?
be the leader.
He's a
I'll be the
vampire
leader.
werewolf. You can't be the leader. He'll lead us all to
Take it
ruin.
upon yourself to be the leader. Yeah, you do really well. Of course.
I'm a great
Oujiae.
leader, you guys.
You could have destroyed the town again.
Oujiae, your turn.
Oujiae would make a pretty good Taylor.
Drugs. I have pretty high magic. You just want everyone to be the Taylor.
Get your supplies. Supplies of the highest caliber. Yep, so you do really well. So if you guys don't get the good ending, something is really bugged.
Yeah. I was considering being the town drunk, but I put all that time in the magic.
Yep, we flourish. Towers once frat. Yep, so good ending, and we'll see what your blurbs are. You want me to read them out? Or you guys like to read them out?
Can we,
got
like,
the good-
I'll do it.
Can you switch between the two? Like, Fuzzles reads one word, and then Oujiae reads the other word back and forth?
No.
That sounds convoluted and unnecessary.
Devious.
I'll read mine.
Okay, I guess I'll read it. After
did
the
we get
town
the
is
good
rebuilt, you go back to meditating in the park. You spend weeks at a time sitting in one spot, trying to cross another plane of existence. After years of attempts and self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over to the astral realm. You come to find that the astral realm is exactly like the normal world, except everyone's eyes are slightly smaller.
So it's
You don't know how to
Japan?
get back home.
Kaubocks.
Oops.
Your life after the Yawhg is uneventful. You work. You get married. You adopt a child.
Wow, you managed to... You did get a
You
boring
take care of that child. You get old.
Boring character.
You retire.
Oh, there we go.
The end.
No, there we go. I thought it froze up. It actually went black for a minute.
You go on vacation for a few years. Or sorry, your go on vacation. You die.
Ragny.
With the Yawhg over and the town rebuilt, you decide to seek out the beast that infected you with that violent disease.
Which one?
Armed only with a crossbow and a small pocket knife, you venture out into the forest. For a few days you find nothing. Then you try howling out to the night sky. In what seems like only a moment, you hear heavy footsteps running straight for you. You fire a bolt into the darkness and hear nothing. Then suddenly the beast leaps out from the bushes and pins you to the ground. You push it off of you quickly, grab your knife and drive it through the beast's skull. The beast let out a soft groan before becoming completely motionless.
And now you just need to find
You
the
behead
vampire.
it with your pocket knife and bring it back to town. You become a celebrated hero!
Oujiae.
The Yawhg changed you, probably for the better. With the town rebuilt, you decide to retake your role as the in the hospital. Yes! Suck it, Ragny. There you make friends with another doctor. The two of you do everything together. You're inseparable. Eventually, you even decide to get an apartment and live with each other.
Oh.
And your friend gets married and everything. Oh!
Oh.
Boss has to move away to a new town and your friend follows. Oh no.
Nabroski.
I lost my friend! You try to keep in touch by mail, but the letters start to come less and less frequently. You try to fraternize with the other doctors. While they're all nice people, nothing can compare.
And that's it for that round. So,
It's my bro!
that it?
I'm-
Anyone want to go one more time, or shall we call it?
I'll go one more time if anyone else wants to.
I wouldn't mind going one more time.
I think I'm good.